No one is going to be talking about this but me. But that promo from Seth Rollins on Raw, first of all, coming out transformed as, prime Rocky. No one's going to be talking about this but me. But that promo that Seth Rollins cut on Raw, looking like Undertaker slash The Rock with the Trish Stratus hat on, only it's black. But Rollins came out with a different type of energy, a different type of vibe in that promo. And you know how Will Ospreay, right, likes to talk about restoring the feeling, brother, or restoring the feeling. And it's like, what feeling are you restoring? The only feeling you are restoring in me is me not wanting to watch your product anymore. That's the only feeling that I'm getting. But with Seth Rollins on Raw, the way he was hyping up Sami Zayn for his match with CM Punk, that shit made me want to see Sami Zayn win. Like, as a viewer watching, I legitimately felt engaged and invested into what he was saying. But when he was giving Sami Zayn words of encouragement, how CM Punk is bad for this business, he doesn't want to be here. You worked your ass off to get to where you're at. You have more passion for this business than he does. Like, Rollins was just going in on Punk, but also giving Sami Zayn so much encouragement that it made me want to see Sami Zayn beat CM Punk. I kid you not. That was the feeling I was getting. But man, let me tell you something, and y'all may disagree with me, but in this promo, Seth Rollins restored that feeling. He restored it. You can tell Seth was feeling everything he was saying. You can tell that he was on a different high. He was on a whole different gear in that promo. I have never seen Seth Rollins this engaged while cutting a promo. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this upcoming program that he's in with Roman Reigns and CM Punk for WrestleMania, because that is the plan, to do a triple threat with Punk, Reigns, and Rollins. So I'm seeing this new excitement, this new level of drive and ambition with Seth Rollins that I'm not used to seeing. And so I want more of this Seth Rollins. I want to see this Seth Rollins every single week, even if it's just for the road to WrestleMania. That's it. As long as I get this version of Seth Rollins, I'm good. Because I know he's going full heel mode soon. But I just have to point out, he was the reason I want to see Sami Zayn beat Punk. And I was disappointed when I saw Punk beat Zayn, because I was going to jump in excitement if I saw Sami Zayn beat CM Punk. Like, real talk. It was taking me back to the good old days. Watching Raw, being excited to see what was happening. It's like that magic that was once there in the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, that magic came back with Seth's promo and that main event that we got on Raw with Punk and Zayn. That was the feeling that got restored. And I know a lot of y'all are going to disagree with this video, but if you paid attention to that match, there is something very different, something unique about that match with Punk and Zayn. It wasn't flippy dippy. It wasn't choreographed high spots. It was a basic yet simple, effective wrestling match between Punk and Zayn, telling a story of how Zayn is not on Punk's level. With so much at stake, Seth Rollins was pushing Sami Zayn to win that match. I felt I felt the encouragement that Seth was given to Sami Zayn. Me watching from home, I'm like, Sammy, you need to win this match. You better win this match, bruh. That's how invested I was. It was at a point where I was feeling like a state of urgency. It was like the state of urgency that I was feeling for both Punk and Zayn. And that is the feeling as a wrestling viewer, as a fan, that we all strive to feel because we're watching these performers, we're watching these characters, and there's high stakes. If Punk loses, he can kiss his main event to WrestleMania goodbye. There's no more of a path for him. If Zayn loses, he risks upsetting his friend Seth Rollins, letting him down, because Sami Zayn's character is I can't let everyone down. If I lose big matches, I'm letting everybody down. So him with that pressure of not wanting to let Seth down and also achieving his dream to main event WrestleMania, along with Punk's dream and his desire to main event WrestleMania, that is what really drove this match to a different level of engagement and excitement. And you can feel that. Seth's promo beforehand is what set the stage. For the first time, I can honestly say that Seth Rollins felt like a true main eventer. The way he was cutting that promo, the way he was carrying himself, it's like I'd never seen this version of Seth before. Yeah, he looked ridiculous with his outfit, but let me just say this though. The outfit that he was wearing, it actually helped make him look more of a star than just, oh, your average high spot wrestler. Because for the longest time, there was anything distinguished with Seth Rollins before. Now I get this sense that Seth is actually leaning more into a character than just a wrestler. And it took him a while to get to that place. But there's more sense of comfort with Seth, not in a bad way, but like he's comfortable in his own character now. Like he knows who he is. And when you talk about restoring the feeling, that's what Seth and CM Punk and Sami Zayn did on Raw. They restored that feeling. You can disagree with me all you want, but this is what I'm saying. And this is what I pointed out. Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, they're not restoring any feeling. They're not. They're not doing it like how Seth and Punk and Zayn are doing it every week on Raw. They're telling great stories while they're just trying to put on 5-star, 10-star matches for Dave Meltzer.